Hi Aquarius, this is a monthly reading for April. We'll be looking at your past energies, your current energy, and near future, and then we'll end it with some advice and also an oracle card actually. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on with you for the month of April. I already pre-shuffled, but I'm just shuffling a little bit more. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, so here are your past energies. Okay, and the overall energy is the Six of Wands, which I think is out of the frame. Okay. Okay, so in the past, it looks like you were slowly moving towards something, or something was slowly moving towards you. And there's a lot of pain around this. I don't know if it's because it was taking so long, but there's some sense of pain around this slow movement. And it could be tied to your stability. Currently, you're learning something new. You're seeing the truth about a connection. Could be a friendship, could be family, could be someone special. But you're learning something new. Something is shining through, and you're seeing something differently. Near future, you're going back and forth. Who do you want to work with? How do you want to invest your heart? And you're going back and forth, and what energies you want to give your heart to. Your overall energy is the Six of Wands, so victory, or maybe you're getting recognized at work or in some other aspect of your life, but somehow there is a sense of accomplishment and victory. Okay, so let's clarify these. Let's see why the Six of Wands is your overall. We have the Seven of Cups and Three of Swords. It seems that you'll have some victory over some past confusion that really hurt you. You'll maybe get, somehow you're getting some kind of a victory over this past confusion. Maybe you felt like an option and that hurt you, but you're going to get some kind of victory over this. Maybe you were overlooked for a job and you weren't the one that they chose. And but you're getting something coming in for you. Maybe you'll get an offer that you weren't expecting. So maybe that past hurt won't bother you as much anymore. So this could be about job as well. There's some kind of a past hurt where you were not chosen. You just felt like you were an option. Okay, so let's see. Since the Three of Swords came over there, why don't we clarify the Three of Swords? Whoops, it came out quick. Four of Swords. So healing over this hurt. Yeah. Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords to clarify the Three of Swords. So this past hurt that you experienced, you're healing over that, and you're in your best energy. You're vibrant, you're attractive, you walk in a room and everyone's noticing you. You're healing, and in that healing, you're blossoming. Let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is in your past. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So this looks like you may have had an opportunity to, maybe somebody offered you an opportunity to go down a different path for your stability. it looks like you may have taken it, or maybe that was the path that caused the pain before, but it looks like there was a path to stability towards your Ten of Pentacles, which is, ultimate stability, family, and wealth, and, just doing really well. But there was an offer, or there was a path towards an offer towards your stability. Whether or not you were able to take that path, I don't know. Maybe that's why the Three of Swords came in. But then again, don't forget you have the Six of Wands for overall energy. So let's see what the Page of Pentacles is about in your current energies. We have the Death card and the Hierophant. So this could mean a literal ending of a partnership, someone that you were tied to in a higher level of commitment, and that you're learning something about this ending of this commitment. It could also mean maybe that your idea of commitment is changing and you're learning that about yourself. So let's see what this Ace of Swords is about. Whoops, that came out really fast. The Hermit and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so it looks like you're seeing some kind of a truth. You've really gone in deep and you've really thought about it. You've realized things that have stressed you out in the past maybe aren't that important. And you're starting to see something different, like this. Some truth has hit you about your beliefs. It looks like it's making some kind of an impact on you. Let's see why the Two of Cups for current energies. Oops. Okay, so we'll take both those. We have, this is nice. We have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups with the Two of Cups. So it looks like a soulmate connection or somebody from your past. There may be a potential for a new beginning, and it's going to be a very loving union. You're going to really see eye to eye. You're going to fit like two peas in a pod together. You're really going to get along well with this person. It's a soulmate of yours. Could be somebody from the past as well. Let's see why the near future energies are Two of Pentacles. Okay, two came up. Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles. So in the near future, you're going to be going back and forth whether or not you want to work with someone. They have a very strong personality. They're very direct. They know what they want. And you're going to go back and forth as to whether or not you really want to work with this person. Is this person someone that I can work with, whether it be job or whether it's a relationship? This is just a very strong individual. They have a lot of mental fortitude, and they're just a strong person. The Emperor knows usually what he wants, and they're fair. They're protective. So let's see why the Queen of Cups for your near future energies. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So here, your heart, you want to give your heart, you want to have it open, but for some reason you're guarded. You're protecting your heart here. Maybe it's because you're not sure whether or not you want to put your energies forth, so you're protecting your emotions. So you're holding back a little bit. You're not quite 100% in. You might be like 85, 90% in, but a little part of you is held back right now in the near future for this opportunity. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles, though, which also came out with the Emperor. So let's see what it says for, oops. We've got the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So in the near future, you'll have clear mind. It's coming to you. It seems to me that you'll probably be, looks like you'll be investing in something, and you'll have a clear mind about it. You know this is something that you want, that you've been waiting for, and you feel really clear about it. I don't know if this is job related or person related, but it's something that you know that you want. Okay, so let's see what the potential, what the advice is. Oops. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Oops. All right, we'll take that. The Seven of Wands again. And the Eight of Swords. So the advice is to not get too into your head, to not guard yourself so much. It's okay to protect yourself, but sometimes when you protect yourself, you don't allow yourself to have opportunities as well. And you have a choice that you're going to have to make. You're going to have to decide, am I going to go left or right? And you don't want to be so guarded that maybe left is the way you should really be going, but, right looks like it might be a little bit less, I don't want to say wonky, but a little less scary for some reason. But it's really maybe, left should be the path that you're picking, but you're picking right because it looks like it might be a little easier. Like, you might just be able to like skip through and not worry too much. But so just don't be in your head too much and don't be too guarded, basically. Let's see what the Wisdom of the Oracle says as well. Let's see if it matches this message or if it's just something else. This one really stuck out. Orphaned, number 5. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before, and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Kind of fits with don't be guarded and don't be in your head. So just, try to stay calm and let your heart lead you, and everything should go well. I hope this helped a little bit, and I hope you have a happy month of April. Take care. Bye.